Despite the wrecking I did the other day, I do need another good look around really to find something with interesting trees growing out, shapes, and leading lines going in. But I can use these leading lines actually shadows caused by the trees to create some sort of composition. But anyway, we'll carry on, look around, take a few more pictures, see what happens. So I'm using a combination of techniques here. Currently I'm using mirror lockup because some of the shots I'm taking are with in excess of 100mm focal length, sometimes up to 300mm. So then it's essential really to use mirror lockup to avoid camera shake, in conjunction with cable release as well. So the mirror locks up, I wait a second or so for the camera to be absolutely steady and then hit the button. I'm down the shutter speeds, as I say, around about a 15th. I'm currently on ISO 400. Yes, I could be down to 100, but it's quite windy and there's a lot of movement. But I may try a long time exposure because I can see the bluebells actually swaying a bit in the wind. A bit like me, really. Because I'm not having my breakfast yet. You know, I'm not good without my breakfast. I'm not the same man. I was hoping to get some shots of the sun, obviously contre-jour, shooting straight into the sun. And I will in a few moments, no doubt. Quite a nice little shot here on 300mm telephoto, zoom right in, about a quarter of a second, f11, f16, and basically I was using that focal length to compress the trees. I like the light, the sun on the fencing in the background, on the bluebells as well, of course, but also f16 to get the depth of field from the nearest tree to the fencing in the background, and that was down to about 1/4 of a second. ISO 100. Right, really like this scene right in front of me, actually behind me. And for the first time I think I've got a composition I think really works nicely. The light is gorgeous, and I'll just show you a picture I took a moment ago. Okay, so this is more like it. The composition here I love, and the lighting, it is the light. No question about it, it's the light that makes a difference. However, my lens on the GoPro scratched. It flares when I shoot into the sun, unfortunately. Quite often when you're shooting bluebells, they come out mauve bells. It used to happen with film, I remember, years ago. They would come out pinkish or, well, mauve basically, and not blue. At least now digitally you can cool the picture down a bit. And of course the thing is, photographing bluebells early in the morning or when there's a low warm sun, it makes them even more sort of on the red side. So you want blue, obviously. But if you tone the blue down too much in the colour, then it tends to make everything else look very cold. And I love warm light, I really do. I love warm early morning light or evening light. This tree stump here provides a nice bit of foreground interest, and as we sweep up, wow. Yeah, they're pretty good here, aren't they? You can see the streaks of light across the bluebells, which really enhances the image altogether. Rather than just being flat, dull light, we have something that's visually much more interesting. And of course, it is the tree trunks, the tree shapes that really help as well. Otherwise, just be a mass of blue. In fact, what I really want is a mass of blue with a nice path going straight through it. You know, a nice curved, wiggly line. That would be really great, right into infinity. It's working quite well at the moment, actually. What I would like to do is a straight overhead shot straight down. I'll probably try that in a moment and use the tripod a bit like a monopod. So hold it out at arm's length and straight down. Okay folks, well that's it. I've done a few shots with the 14-24 wide angle, mostly at 14mm, which is really quite dramatic. Anyway, I'm off now. Time to get home for breakfast and see what we have in the can, as it were. It's been really good. It's been really cold, I must say, for mid-April, but yep, hopefully we have some good results. Cheers.